have a fun workout plan for us today. We're going to work our abs. We're going to work our arms. We're using a Theraband. I've also got a small rolled up towel that I'm going to use a little bit. You don't have to have that. And it's going to be full body all the same, but just an ab and arm focus with some other things thrown in. So let's go ahead and get started. Standing about hip distance apart, roll your shoulders back and down a few times just to get them out of your ears. Chin to chest, rolling down, lengthening through your spine as low as you can comfortably go, and then rounding back up. We're going to be doing a lot of rolling motion in this workout, so that's why I want to warm up with a few of these roll downs at the beginning. Kind of get my spine ready, wake up my abs a little bit, and stretch out. Let's do that one more time, chin to chest. Trying to keep my hips over my heels. And then rounding back up, stacking vertebrae by vertebrae. Cross one leg over the other. I dream of genie arms. And here we go. We come on down to that mat. And then we will take our roll down onto the mat. And that's where I'm going to use the towel. If you struggle with roll-ups, this may be key for you. I have a whole tutorial on that. But basically, I use that to fill the curvature of my spine, and that helps me rolling back up. So I put that where I think is the right spot. I might have to reposition. Once I come down, roll down, take your arms behind you, and round back up. I'm scooting forward just a little bit so I'm not hitting that wall. All right, here we go. Really warming up that core. Maybe reach towards your toes, restack, sit up nice and tall, round your pelvis back, continue rolling through your body, lengthen through your shoulders. Round back up. That was number 3. I'm going for 6. All right, 2 more good ones. Reach, restack, make sure that towel's in the right spot. Rounding down. Last one. Woo, that one took a little more effort to come back up. And sometimes it will. That's just how it goes. All right, take your Theraband, put it around your feet. We're going to roll part way down, so not all the way. So it's a partial roll down. Find that scoop. And then I add a bicep curl while I hold the scoop of my abs. Go 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm rolling all the way down. I'm going to leave that towel there because it doesn't bother me, but if it bothers you, you can move. That leg comes up and down. My arms are working isometrically just to hold tension on that band. Abs are working to support that leg, and I'm also getting a nice stretch by using that band. So this one gives me a nice payoff with the stretch as well as the work. One more of those. And then roll yourself back up. Put both feet back in the band. Crisscross, make an X with that. Roll partway down. We do a row. Four more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Uncross the band all the way down. You probably know what's coming. We got to do that other leg. Isometrically holding tension with the band and the arms. Down and up 10 times with the leg. Really trying to connect into my abdominals so it's not just the band pulling that leg up and down or just my leg working. My core is stabilizing and supporting. And let's do that for 4, 3, 2, and 1. All the way back up. Both feet go back in the band. Let's crisscross again. We're going to work some shoulder rotation. So scoop and roll. Find a spot you can hold. Arms externally rotate. Working into my delts. Making healthy shoulders. But of course, that core is always working. And bring it back up. I want you to uncross the band. One more thing we'll do here. Roll back down. Arms are long, so I'm choking up a little bit. Keep that scoop. Pull out to the side. How about 2 more of those? 2 and 1. Bring it all the way down. I'm taking one foot out of the band, bringing that leg to tabletop. I'll bring the other leg to join it. Rounding up with my head and shoulders. I will move the towel for this one if I'm going to round up. All right. And then it's a bicycle. So it's like our single leg extension. Isometrically holding the band with my arms, reaching long with the legs. All right, 10 on one leg, we switch, here we go. I like the band because it's giving me some feedback. You know, things might seem a little wobblier with the band, but it's showing me where maybe there's some work to be done. Maybe there's some instability or not quite a smooth pattern, but that's all clues that I can work on. Both feet go in the band. I'll put my head down for this one. Arms are bent. The arms are going to get involved. So it's going to be a bicep curl as the legs come in. Take those legs at a height that you can support. All right, put the band aside. It'll be back later, and we will do a little crunching series. So bring one leg to tabletop, hands up towards the ceiling, round forward, little pulses forward. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch legs. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both legs come up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're not done. One more set. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't go anywhere. Grab one leg and we do a scissor. We could have done this with the band, but I'm liking to get that stretch without the band. A little different challenge. A couple more. As you probably know, Pilates instructors are not the best at counting, so we do approximately 10. Sometimes you get a few extra. Sometimes you may get one less. All right, hug those knees in. Maybe do a little circles with your knees. Massage that spine for a moment. And then little circles the other direction. And then rock yourself up. Let's grab the band again. I'm going to come onto my knees. You can do this sitting on your bum if that's better for you, if your knees don't like to be kneeled on. You can also do this standing up, but for my purposes today, I like kneeling. Push your hips forward so we're in a nice alignment here, so I'm not sitting back, I'm pushed forward, and we're working the delts, working right there. All right, so pulling up to the side. Let's take one arm forward, one arm back. Still working the delts, but we've moved that work around a little bit. You have 3 muscles that make up your delts, an anterior, a posterior, and a medial. So we're trying to get all of those muscles working. So we have nice toned shoulders. All right, this one you've probably seen in some of my other videos. I'm a huge fan of this, so I throw it in. I do these just about every day. Holding that band about shoulder distance, pull out to the side, pull. Opens that chest. It's great for posture. Working down my spine, arms are gonna get some benefit. Just so many good things happen here that I think this is just a really good one. With a lot of our things in society have us rounding forward and not sitting up tall. So this is just a good one to put in there. Doesn't take long, but fixes that posture, helps those shoulders stay strong, helps that spine and all those bones down your spine stay supported. And let's go 3, 2, and 1. We're doing a tricep next. I'm gonna turn sideways so you can see what I'm doing. I take the band, I hold it above my head, and I'm going to grab down below. That creates my tension. Hold nice and low about my bum, and then reach up. There's my tricep. Let's switch sides. All right, the band goes off to the side, and we are taking it down for some planks, which is definitely going to work our arms, and it's going to work our abs as well. So let's hold a plank first. Find that nice alignment. You could always do this on your knees if that's better for you. Trying to have my shoulders over top of my hands, put some pressure into my heels, pressing back with my legs, tummy's pulled up and in. Nice diagonal line along my backside. Pull one knee in. It's like our bicycle, but flipped over. So trying not to let my bottom push up as I do this. Keep that same plank, just moving a leg as I go. All right, let's put our knees down. Quick little child's pose. We're not done yet, but we're going to take a quick little stretch. Stretch out that spine. Wiggle your fingers if you need to. Come on back up, throw in some push-ups in there. So push-ups aren't available for you. You can always do it on your knees, or you can hold a plank. Here we go. I also have a push-up tutorial, so you can work on that. If it's something you haven't mastered yet, I give you ways to get there. And then sink back, child's pose. We are going to finish like we started with our roll-ups and then our standing roll-downs. So I've got my towel again. Here we go. May have to reposition. You don't have to use the towel. It just helps me, and it may help you if you have trouble making that connection and coming back up. Let's do 3 more. So we will have done 10 by the time we're done here, which is plenty in my book. All right, nicely done. Let's go ahead, put the towel aside. We're standing up. We're doing our standing roll down. And I like to do these at the end because it kind of shows me sometimes as I'm more stretched out, my range changes. And it's kind of nice to see that. Shoulders back and down, chip your chin to your chest. Oh, and look at that. The palms are almost on the floor where it was fingertips before. So again, just that little bit of work we've done has helped to stretch out and lengthen my body, and I love it. One more. Take a big breath and then exhale. One more time. And I want to share a little something with you in terms of motivation. So this is the 6th time that I have filmed this video, and usually I film a video one take and you get what you get unless there's a real problem with it. But I've had so many issues where the microphone died, or there was a loud bang in the background, or the camera cut off. Someone walked in on one time. So it's been one thing after another in trying to get this video to you. So just a little glimpse into the behind the scenes. Sometimes that's why things take a little longer. But I tell you that because each time, each failure, if you will, I've learned something. I've learned that I need to check the battery, or that I need to make sure that the door is marked as closed. So it's taught me some things that will make me better in the long run. And I've also managed to get a workout as well. So even though it was a failure, I've learned from it. I've gotten stronger from it. So maybe there's something that is, your workouts get interrupted, or you're not succeeding at a movement. Look for your failures as ways that you're moving forward. What are you gaining from those? Because those failures are bringing you forward. They're not, I don't even like to call them failures, because each one is a learning, it's a gaining, it's taking that next step. So sometimes things take a little longer than we would like. I would have liked to have had this video done a couple days ago, but here we are. We're ready to go. And each time probably the video got a little bit better and I got a little bit stronger. So just remember that as things may not go as smoothly as you like, we're gaining something from each time we have a hurdle, and it's just progressing us farther forward. And Pilates is all about progression. So I just wanted to share that with you. I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching.